Okay, hello, welcome back to Hollow Knight. He's got that guy's helmet, and, you know, he didn't kill that guy, but I think that might just be the other guy that we maybe could speak to at the time, you know, was also in there. So, right. We are maybe coming up to the end of the game. And, you know, who knows, to be honest, but let's go and see if we can get some more money from the boyfriend. I don't know if we've necessarily freed them all, but, you know, let's go have a look. And, you know, if we get some extra coins in the process, that's all good. But that's why I'm also coming here, to see if we've got some extra coins. Because we don't have anything free. Okay, so we haven't freed any more, but we do know where there's at least one. That's fine. I didn't jump straight into it, but you know, we almost saved it. Okay, so we've got right, we marked off a lot of the points that we have got interesting. There is the thing down here, you know what? I don't know why I don't have my thing on that actually enables that. Right, so 1, 2, basically at the bottom of this floor, and then left, and then there's a challenge, and then there's the spidery box. And, you know, we didn't kill that, but I'm sure we can do it now. You know, just be a little careful of all of the stuff dripping from the ceiling. Have I... Was that a bench or something that was pretty close that I maybe just missed? Yeah, I just ate all that juice out of that and and then messed up the jump. Okay, right. Being a little too cautious is sometimes a punishment for jumps like that. You know, sometimes it's actually a detriment. So there is another juicy thing here, even though we are full. Okay, so still checking every single wall. We don't necessarily know this thing's patterns that well, but we should be able to do it. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. So I think we've got like a better nail than we had at the time. And like wow, great job. Yeah, get out of there when it's doing things like that, I think, is very handy. Which, again, you know, I'm messing up pretty bad. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it only did, like, single splats. Okay, so I think it's actually got a counterattack by the looks of it. No, that's just it splatters. Okay, I was hoping that that would kind of miss. You know what, we're still not really ideal to its patterns, but we beat it! You know, it actually wasn't that hard, it turns out. Again, that was for a face piece. Okay, I'll take it. Wasn't a lot to it, but I will take an upgraded face any day of the week. And this will open up. So we beat the thing. It, you know, maybe wasn't anything that special, but we beat it. Okay, so if I get rid of that, because we've beaten that. Okay, so there's definitely got to be something hidden there. Like, there's a big old empty gap. Like, I guess there's more. Why have I specifically got that marked? That's interesting, because it's kind of off the map, to be fair. There's also, like, the flower is still there. Now that we've got an upgraded G now, let's not fall into the things. Upper floor, I think. Have I... There. In there is where the thing is. And let's see if, now that we've killed the thing, is there some sort of... Because it suggests there's a flower in here. Like, why would there not be a flower in here? Unless it is in the shaman's place. Because I didn't go through all that again, to be fair. And I think there might be one actually at the top of it. So, you know, let's go inside there. But we've got an upgraded dream now, and, you know, we've got some more powers, so maybe you might have more things to say to us.
A screamer! Distorted in such a way, it's not within the skills or scales to do such a thing. Wherever you draw the stew path from, it's not my place. Not a place my kind ever thought to look. Oh, what brings you back here, little shadow? You lost?
Okay.
I can grant the dreams of these, you're more curse in your luck. Ho ho ho.
More curious than you might think. Because I am coming back. I'm coming back. Oh, the wrong way. But... okay, I think there was something... that's ominous. I mean, maybe not. We did sort of have like an early bossy sort of thing in here, and it was a bossy sort of mini-bossy thing for its time. Even if it's nothing now, you know? It was for its time. Okay, so there's something up there, wasn't there? Yes, okay, there's the last tree. So I might not have had to kill that boss thing at all, you know? Turns out that we may have had capabilities of doing it all along. Okay. No more that way. So it doesn't hurt that we went backwards through everything, because, you know, with the tree flower, we're kind of doing everything all over again. What is dark smoke? Interesting. Great job of jumping. Fine, I don't actually need to heal at all. Why am I healing? No, just jump headfirst off into the abyss. It's perfectly safe, don't question it. The big one didn't come back, did it? It's a good job that we can cut through those the wrong way. I mean, I guess you're meant to have gone the long way around and then came back through, but we didn't. And it's a good job that we can jump high. You aren't coming to eat me. Because otherwise, some of these might be a bit out of reach. Is that everything? Okay, and then there's that one there. That's all of them. Okay. But that should be all of the trees now. And it is ironic that the tree was kind of in a place that did lead us on a grand adventure to that boss. That maybe questions the boss, and then I remembered there's one here. Soul attuned. Viral focus. Shuns power. Interesting. So, an attuned soul shuns the powers and doesn't take them. I heard something in my right ear go. I don't know if you heard that. And considering we've killed everything in here, I wonder if there's something to be said about not taking the powers. You know, the black ones. The evil seeming powers. Why did you turn off? Interesting, because these batteries should have charge. Maybe that's what the noise was. I don't know. Shunned power! Battery power. Shunned, lost. Are they just dying of old age? You know, if I use them too much. What brought me back happened to be... That was an evil cackle. The last flower. You know? I just happened to come back for that last flower. Okay. Still on the map. Despite that. it yet still remains on the map. Which is even more interesting, you know? There was me thinking, no, it clears that. But it would appear that there is even more secretiveness to that than meets the eye. Wow. Perfect rain down from above. So who knows what the... I'm going to get hit by every single one of those, aren't we? What the secret is there? Because apparently there is something to that. Okay, I'm not going to change every single geo. You know, that was just a bit of convenient extra geo. I'm curious what's in that door to the right now. Okay, but we're not going there. We're going to make some progress. Which may involve going to the right. I don't know why I'm bothering charging, because we're just going to go straight onto a bench and get all that energy back. And like, you know, well, what's the point of that? Yeah, something. So I can literally just sit on this bench and take it back. Right. Have you got anything else to say? No, you haven't. Okay. Why are you duplicated audio as well? Curious. Hey, do you have anything? You have a part of an orb, and you have a rancid egg. But I feel like I need this geo to upgrade my sword, so I shall not be partaking of your services today, kind sir. Yeah, I know. You were already here. Don't need to call you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the lady that gave us the first half of the King's Crest. And we're gonna see what she has to say about that. No, this is why we haven't got the map on, I guess, because we put the King's Crest on. Okay, we do seem to, like, get juice back pretty quickly with the King's Crest, I guess. Because, you know, it's slowly over time, but, you know, we've pretty much already immediately gotten the full stuff. Can I be bothered picking a flower for no reason? Maybe. Indecisive. I don't know. We don't know the secrets of the flowers. Do you know the secrets of your flower? Well, they would have been dead anyway, and we'd have been coming and doing this journey 60 times, but literally no reason. Just to try and take a flower to nothing for no reason, because it probably doesn't even do anything. Because the thing lied and said, hey, it gets rid of these fog walls. It doesn't. You just need the dashy power to get through them. And then we have another bit that did previously have a boss in it, but now there's no boss, you know, to pay respects. Maybe if we bring the flower to the lady back here, you know, that's what I was curious. Like, what does she want? A flower? I doubt it. But what if she does? Nothing. Darkness. Just an interesting piece of scenery. Okay, so, and I can read her mind. So I've got the reunite thing. I can probably read your mind with the thing. Do I seem prisoner here? If so, it's not by any choice but my own. These bindings about me I've chosen to erect. There is some shame I feel from my own part in this deed, and this method guarantees its cease. I still feel that urge, you see. I always will. A voracious desire to spread seed upon this land, to propagate myself, to breed. Ah, so it bears our once fractured soul, now complete. Such strength, such resolve, such dedication. It is more than simply a vessel. I almost feel like I'm once again in the presence of my beloved worm. The king soul. What is at the heart of it, I wonder? If its curiosity wills it, it should seek out that place where it was born, where it died, where it began. I went there. Nothing happened. I literally went where we were and nothing happened. So it can access our minds, and the seal shall break before it blades. I literally went there. And nothing happened in our birthplace. Maybe I need to go deeper or something, you know. Oh, that isn't truly the whole of the birthplace. Okay, nothing up there as much as it might seem. Part of me does think... Part of me... Ooh. Part of me feels like there's something there, but at the same time, nothing happens. That's probably just the boss sits there. Okay, to Fog Canyon to Green Path. There's something that I've marked up there for some reason. And I don't know why I've marked that. Interesting. Why have I marked that spot? Is the eternal question of this stream, I guess. We'll be figuring out why I have marked places. Okay, so we are in the room key. And we go down and then right and then right and then there's nothing there. There is literally nothing there. Why would I mark that unless it was somewhere that we had previously wanted to go and just hadn't marked back off? That was stupid. That was really stupid, you know. That jump is just needlessly awkward to come back out of. Let's face it. Okay, so if there's nothing on this right wall, something hidden up there. Ouch. Then it would either be in this room, because this room at the top would suggest that if there was something and it wasn't the previous room. Okay. Oh, just another fog wall. Okay, so there was a fog wall here, but we already have the means to just go around it now. So it's like, why have I even got that on the map? Okay, so... But it is interesting that, you know, it's in a room that isn't really on the map at all. I'm sure in, like, a mini-map, it probably comes up in a correct location or something. But, you know, as it is, it doesn't necessarily seem to do a lot. Okay. So that's on that map just for that. That's all that is. It's the fog wall for no reason. Yes, he becomes things again, but... You know, we don't care, we don't get spikes. Right, and then we are just in this area for, again, no reason, I guess. Just because we can get here. Yeah, I really need to go travel. Nothing. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because This is just where it has brought us. Okay, so this is where the bank used to be, but is no longer. Which is not really that useful. Okay, so we should go back to our birthplace, and thankfully there's a thing right here. We haven't figured out what the deal with this thing is, so maybe we should read it mindfully. Little creature looks tasty. I wonder should I eat it the other end here or other plants. Of course, it was quite a lamb. It's been quite built at the border between two lands. The bit is dropped to one side, and those bubbles goes to another. Neither place but seems seamless to welcome. The whilst my little tasty treats last, I think I'll stay right here. You never. You're eating something in the ceiling. It's probably bodies. Hollow nest seal. Okay. Please, not food. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's eating the mushrooms. Delicious. Such a creature looks tasty. Yeah. I mean, it's just eating the mushrooms, but I think it also ate the guy there because he said, "Please, I'm not food." But again, we've not found anything that you would like to eat, which is not really that helpful, is it? Right, so go to Hoda. Distant village. Might actually be where I wanted to go. Etero. No, distant village is on the left. Okay, so there's not really one on the far right. Okay. So, I am going to head over there because we know there are some buggos over there. And maybe we can do something over there. Although, it really wants me to go into this ancient basin. It really wants me to head back down here. So maybe this is what we need to do. Who knows if this is like progress or right all the way to the bottom, not on the spikes. I bet that's gonna open up, you know, it's like all this time, even though it looks like lifebloods. No geo. Ow! Okay, actually spiky platform. Even though there's no geo to be found. Nailed that landing perfectly. We're gonna head down. Very safely, as you can see. Okay, we're all the way at the bottom. Oh. Okay, we've opened up something. Screaming demon. Okay, this is truly our birthplace, I guess. Because all the screaming demons are here. That's just a fumble. Again, you know, they don't hold us back. Are we meant to die of cringe from shooting the wrong thing? Kill everything in here or something, do you think? We're probably gonna discover the secret to closing them, right? That gives us more hunter stuff, which is always handy. You know, we should really go back and see that hunter at some point. Okay, just a nice safe little path, okay. I mean, again, curiosity for secrets, I will always spread out. Maybe this is just the Okay, there's a different item down here. Arcane egg. I was going to say this is just the optional path for spikes and things. It's like, do you want to fight things or do you want to have a platforming challenge? No? It was an item. Okay, demons absolved. A very, very tight jump, but you know, we're good at platforming. Okay, there's lights up there. That seems like a way out. That could be a drop that we can't get back up, so before I venture... Wow, the light was nothing. The light was nothing. Okay, well, we're venturing down the pit very carefully, as you can quite clearly see. Okay, just more of nothingness. Perfectly safe. Corner of doom, as you can tell. Okay, I've travelled past another barrier. More deathly hollows everywhere. Okay, this absolutely looks like a boss chamber. So, oh, it's a reflection. Read your own minds. Dead. Okay. No cost too great. Okay. The memories of our past, I guess. And then we dug our way through the pile of bones, I guess. Come on, get out, get out. There we go. Dig your way out of the pile of bones. In eternal darkness. Okay. So, we don't have a map or an ability to get a map. Okay. Death falls from above. Also locked off. Okay, so all the side paths that existed are locked off. No mind to think. Just hollow and dead. I mean, I guess a map would be too convenient, right? Now, curiosity, no will to break. Well, we weren't high enough, it seems, for the bit that I was curious to look at, but the other side platform is there. I wonder if that blue dais thing is now accessible. It might literally be where we're trying to go. Okay, that's a lot of bodies. No voice to cry suffering. Okay, well, it's just an empty platform, it seems. Okay, the platforming in that section seems kind of different now. No! Okay, that's fine. Oh, we don't have health either. Interesting. That's a lot of dead us's been thrown down. So that's fine, you know. There's another us. Okay, the king and the queen. And our dead body, because we are probably their offspring. And they killed us. And sealed us in here for all eternity. The king and queen shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the hollow dice. Void heart. Oh no. Remember the past and unite the abyss. So seeing that now, we're filled with only darkness. corrupted. So I wonder if there was like a different ending if we didn't corrupt. What does the void heart do? An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of the bearer and cannot be unequipped. Okay, so now we're just part of the void. And we no longer have the infinite soul source that was the... that was the thing that we had before. Now we are just part of the void. Yeah, we are one with void. I wonder if we don't absorb the void rules. Okay. But we are one with the voids. There has to be something to not doing that, right? I bet there's some sort of super secret special ending where you do with the power of the light and not the darkness. Wearing the king soul or something. But now we are filled with voids unified. Maybe now we can absorb the stuff from the last boss and not end up chained up. That's the only thing I can think of. What I should maybe have done is not... You vanished too quickly. No, kill them and try to read their mind with the dream nail now that they are harmless. Hi. I mean, you're not going to come into a place where I can get you, are you? No, you're just going to collapse to the floor. Before I can get you. I mean, we can play baseball. I don't think there's any point. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so we now know the secrets of the void in our heart from, being abandoned. Is always an option. And more often than not is correct. Okay, again, we do our expert jumps. Okay, right, so... maybe... that dais will be open now. That was a very dangerous choice of path that I take there. Deep blue stone. No, it must need lifeblood. It must only take lifeblood. Okay. But we can, again, turn ourselves into lifeblood. So that's fine. It is interesting that that didn't exist in the other realm. It was completely not there. Failed that jump perfectly. As intended. Okay, but we know all of the secrets now. We are ready to go. That raid caught me by surprise. Hello, raiders! Hello. Hello, MC Agam. How are you? How is your day going? I should do a shout out. I can get my thing going. Hello. Welcome, raiders. What were you up to? How was your stream? You were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Fate of Two Worlds. Is that a good game? I don't know a lot about that at all. But hello. You off to a good start for your weekends? We are near the end of this now, so, we're kind of getting there. Okay, I want to climb out of here and then get to the tram. Welcome, raiders. Boom. just missed maybe a really, really big spoiler in this as well, but you know, it will maybe be spoilery from this point because, like I said, we are towards the end of the game. Bum 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 bum. Was there a raid? See no messages. Okay, we are going to try and find. Hello, hello! No worries, you're very welcome for the shout out. How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? Right, so there's one over there and there's one over there. We're gonna try and freeze some little creatures. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. It's, you know, not as hot as it was, so that's always a big advantage, you know, when it was too hot. I hear a lot of buzzing. I'm trying to find a secret hole, because somewhere around here there's a little creature that we have to go save, and he will give us, well, his parents will give us a lot of money. Hello, Su-Yan! Hello, hello, how are you? How's your day going? Bum, 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 bum. I'm guessing you're probably singing karaoke or something as well. Forgot you got your ass kicked by the boss. Oh no. Which boss was it? Like, I probably know Marvel and Capcom characters, but I don't necessarily know the game. Were they one of the big main villains? Galacticus. Okay, Galactus. I associate that with Thanos, but I think he's like one of the underbosses of Thanos or something, from what I remember, but maybe I'm completely mistaken on that. Tired was streaming yesterday and I saw you were doing like a 10-hour stream. What was up with that? Ridiculously long stream, yeah? And then you started downloading a game in the middle of it as well. Bum, 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 bum. Did you ever manage to finish downloading? Right. I'm going to follow the sounds of the buzzing, and I'm going to assume that that leads me where I need to go. I assume, maybe incorrectly. Okay. I will follow the buzzing. It probably is still higher. There's some gear at the very least. Miss singing. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I haven't been doing a lot of singing and, you know, Twitch TRS and all that, I don't necessarily do a lot anymore because of all of that, but, you know, I try, but it would be nice if we could just have Twitch sings back and everything, but we're not allowed, and, you know, it sucks. So, you know, I haven't done a lot, and also, like, Windows 11 doesn't work with my musical keyboard, so I can't even try that. But, you know, I do what I can, which is not really a lot. Is there anything here? Hunting for... Right, map. It would help if I put the the marker thing back on. That would help. Right, I need a bench so that I can put my marker thing back on. But see, it looks like it's to the right-hand side of this room, so I'm gonna guess maybe this water. Maybe this wall. Somewhere there has to be. What's that? It is. Okay, there's a down slammy. Aha! Found it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now, what else are you hiding in here? Just a little creature. Sounds like a really, really bad beehive. Okay, literally a beehive because I see the honeycombs. I think I found where the bees are coming from. Bum, 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 bum. Now, why would the bees kidnap a little guy like this? What could they possibly want with this guy? Okay, well now that he's free, that's going to be some nice money for us. There seems to be another side. Maybe we come in from a different place. I'm curious, like, that doesn't necessarily seem like it would be a different place. It almost looks like that's a way in, so why is there no secret hole? Are you buying anything on the Steam sales? Like, have you noticed that the Steam sales going on? Have you managed to get anything interesting from the sales, or not gonna bother this yet? Well, I mean, to be fair, the other guy that we saw was like right on the other side of the map. There's a very good chance that the entrance is somewhere over here instead. Right. Probably a few screens across. I'm now hunting for literally every single secret wall and every wobbly bit of floor. Okay. Might want to heal up first. That would be helpful. Nope. You're not going to get me bugs. Nope. Out. Stay back. Stop spitting at me. Out. I was considering like maybe doing like a YouTube stream for singing, because you know YouTube are a bit better with that. They are more likely to not have an issue. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I've not seen any floor wobbling. I feel like maybe we should have at this point. Well, I don't remember this guy. Well, I do. I don't remember him being here, is the more accurate statement. I mean, if there was a hole in the floor to stomp, that guy certainly knows how to stomp. Okay, so I can't come out of the... or I can't go to the bit that he came out of. Ouch. Stop spitting. Right, don't dash along everything because we might miss wobbly floors. I do feel like there was another like extra wobbly bit higher up actually as well. That we maybe need like the extra powers that we've got to get into. Just walk carefully along the floor. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something right here, because, you know, these guys jumping and stomping, they're clearly to distract you from finding something, right? Did I ever come in here? Map updated, that tiny little room. Okay, so we're on this bent right at the far end, so that would mean that we walk past whatever leads down, perhaps, unless it's in the right-hand side wall. Or it's just in here.
How did you find me down here with the world ends? Yes, I do, right here. You come to learn a nail art from the legendary Masoro. It's the law of the great Dale says that I must pass on my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from extracting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to trade unto me, prove it with Joe.
Did I not pay you? Garçon! Teach me. Dash slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button whilst dashing to perform dash slash.
Hele summit.
I must say, you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger. You remind me of my brothers.
I've met them.
I have told you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me to my solitudes.
Bam. Finner.
Finished. Yes. Good job.
Brother Meso, in your lonely home at top of the world, do you still think of me as an enemy? In the future, if you listen, I will tell you why I chose to tread this path.
Okay, well, we know, mate. I wonder if we can talk to him with our minds pass.
I have told you all I can. Go back into the world.
Yeah, okay. But I can't fly out your lights. I guess I didn't have the money to pay him before, and like we could have had this power a long time ago, probably, and it probably would have been helpful. Stronger brothers. There's a... Aha! There's something. Okay, we found another hole. And another. Delve deeper. Maybe this will lead to all of them. Maybe this will lead to all of them. Who knows? Okay, here the guy. Maybe this will lead to a boss. Because we love finding bosses. Just randomly out in the middle of nowhere on our little adventures. Okay, well we maybe just spent all the money we can use to pay for a nail upgrade. We can make it back. Ouch. Like, I'm messing all of these shots up. Okay, we've missed something, I feel. Well, there's a slam right there into a boss arena, of course. Oh my god. You would just stand in the way, wouldn't you? This is a very hard jump to pull off. Oh, this is absolutely perfect. Okay, now we just need to somehow get out of this pit alive, which is a very, very challenging jump. But it's nothing for someone who's completed the path of pain, clearly. We didn't almost screw that up like 8 times. I wonder... Of course not. If I nailed it perfectly... Maybe... Oh, wow. Here's where we died to the tiny bug. If we nail it perfectly... Would we? Of course. I was prepared. You are free. Oh, you've spawned another enemy. Okay, so we still need to get back out with very little health powers. That same jump again, and then another. I guess they're not the end of the world. Okay, dream energy? Okay, Oh, and you're probably going to spawn the big guy back again, aren't you? Right, and now we've got a harder. Okay, not harder. Okay, I hear bees. I feel like there was something else in there because I heard pulsating. But I'm not going back in. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Like, we can handle that guy, sort of. Okay, we're getting health back, so that's the... It ate my double tank. How dare it. You know what? Come in here. Rather than stick. Come in here, where I can handle you. In fact, we got a new nail art. Why don't I fail to use it effectively at all? Another slam. Okay, this undoubtedly will lead into the other side of the hive. Because we saw that there was more to the hive. And we do want to go in, so let's go explore in. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Little bees. Okay, we got him. Okay, that leads in a different direction to the hive. Do I want to? I mean, these guys surely are pretty harmless. Okay, I'm gonna check out what's in here first. Quick slash. Okay. Born from imperfect, discarded nails fused together. The nails still strong, still long to be wielded. Allows the bearer to slash much more rapidly with the nail. Okay. That could be pretty handy, probably. Something in that. That could be pretty handy for fighting some things. But we venture up and into probably the hive? No. Well, they've all respawned. Perfect. As you can see, I did exactly the move I clicked, which was shoot. Last time we did that, there was like a hive near them when we heard the button. Maybe it's up and left. Okay, what I should do is check out that, but it's pulsating, which I'm quite clearly not going to be able to get back up. I see. I see. Okay, I see. So, because we dashed and slammed down, the path has been revealed, but we can only go through it on a second journey through. Okay. We need to get back up there again, right? I'm not gonna... I am curious. I wanted to down slam this. We have juice. Doesn't do anything. But I did want to see, it had a crack on it. It might have been something. Plus, we get plenty of juice back from all of these bees. Ouch. Okay, definitely nothing there. Ouch. God damn it, you're the worst. I just wanted to down slam that specific spot. Right, you... Do you mind? I'm trying to down slam the spot that you came out of, and that would be very nice if you didn't hit me whilst I do that. Is that too much to ask, really? You just let me down slam the spot that you came out of. It's very suspicious. Okay, nothing happens. There's still one more Buggo Boy. And map-wise, Genji. Okay, so map-wise, we're at this up bit, so he's further left. Okay. It looked like we got stuck on a bit of physics there, so I was like, is that like a whole... Ah, you are really the worst, aren't you? Really the worst. I mean, again, you know, I was dashing through the snow here. There's a good chance that I missed it. Because I dashed. These guys are kind of annoying. So we will just walk. That's a mighty big army of those. That's quite a few of those altogether, huh? Just the entire army in their whole kingdom. I'm not seeing any movement in the floor. And it would surely be somewhere around here, right? Like, literally, it has to be somewhere around there. If that map is anything to go by. So I haven't been able to find the last one, but that's fine for now, I guess. Guess. Not happy. Okay. But, you know, have we checked everything? We checked everything possible. Suspicious. Suspicious. There has to be a way in. There has to be. Don't need to. Okay, so there's still the dream vendory thing. There's something there as well. You know, I've marked off some things. Didn't mean to use that up. How are we doing on the stuff? Okay, so 2072. Okay, so there's like 328 left of that or something. From what the guy has told us previously, you know, it's like there's 2,400 essence in the world. Okay. Somewhere up here there was another, like, suspicious bit of floor that we couldn't bounce. There was like a huge section of it, I remember. Now, I don't remember exactly where up here it was, but it was sure somewhere up here. So we're gonna go explore and look for that. Maybe this way? Maybe whatever we find underneath that bit might open up the path. You know, maybe it's like some sort of boss and it'll smash open the ground or something. Why are they afraid of me? I don't need to kill everything. This is fine. Okay, there's the expedition thing up here, which is actually a bench. Okay, and then we can go put some stuff on because we don't have everything that we could equip on. Okay. Quicker attack seems handy. Heavy blow increases the force of the bearer's nail. Okay, that needs 2 more. Cause enemies to recall for... I don't care about recall, okay. Heroic stench comes back on. Can I escape that into the wilderness? That'd be hilarious. Okay. Maybe it's to the right up here. Maybe it's within doors. I don't remember exactly, but no. This is just to the Old King's 2, which we've already done. Okay. So not that way. That would be the wrong way to go. Okay. Again, you know, we're doing all this blind, so, you know, I'm sure there are people that know exactly what they're doing and where they're going. They're probably like, you're being very stupid right now. Probably for progress, we need to go back to the Queen person now that we have the crest fully transmuted. That's just into the stickers. Now there is the bot of the guy somewhere. So we can go lead his butt. It doesn't dangle low enough for us to read his mind. But we can go speak to the guy up there now that we have done a lot more stuff. Maybe he has more to say. I mean, he is a bit of a climb, but, you know. This is fine. Okay, ignore all the creatures along the way. You don't need to fight everything. Moo to you two. Come here. You're really gonna be... There we go. Thank you. Hi.
Oh, tiny thing, it evolves beyond that world. Such unit in a single being, a strength before unseen. Would it too challenge nature? It could perhaps defeat it. Be on your way then. It's rest I'll return to. Though, in these times of sleep, proves uneasy. One prefers its mind not to be pried. It's rather settling, rather invasive. You're
not going to tell me your secrets? You're just going to tell me to challenge nature and that's it? I can defeat nature, but... No more? No info? On where or what I'm supposed to fight? Ouch. Don't heal in that spot, I think would be ideal. But where? Okay, so we can see where we are on the map. Maybe in the bit to the right of the Colosseum of Falls. Probably. If not... Did I go into that right bit down there? I think that's just where there's a boss battle. Suspiciously, it looks like there's like a door there, but I guess maybe that means nothing. I think that's just... Oh yeah, we were going to go back down into it because there was another whole thing in there with a slinky thing. Whatever. We will just mark off there's some stinky thing in there. that we want. And we'll come back to it perhaps if the feel comes. Ouch. Great job of not falling entirely. I should have really marked off that wiggly ground on the map when we came across it before, because I have absolutely zero idea where that was now. Other than it was somewhere amongst all of this, but I really feel like it's been everywhere that it would be. Unless it's up in this bit. Which it probably is. Okay, if I go in here, that takes us into the Theatre of Love. I mean, I really don't need this marker anymore. We know that that's just an entrance into the Colosseum of Fools. I really don't think it is anywhere over here. Yeah, I have zero clue where that is. Also, I have no idea how to get into that thing. Right, we've looked. I'm coming into the city and we're gonna go not into the Theatre of Love. We've already completed that. We're gonna go to the Nailmaster. Now that we have enough ore. To be fair, I killed that before it had a chance. I should have murdered that thing. It shouldn't have exploded. I know that it is made of explosives, but I struck it before it knew what was happening. I debate that that thing got to explode. It was dead before it even knew what was up. We are getting a lot of hunter things, so there's a very good chance actually that we could go see the hunter and get the hunter's mark. Ouch. Can't believe I missed. Get wrecked. Okay, we've ascended in terms of being able to fight that guy. He does not prove remotely challenging. Flowers.